Okay, I'm Serenity Stokes.
I'm Catherine Hedges.
I'm Rachel Vermillion.
I'm Savannah Brown.
We're the Lincoln North Star Slam team. And
This is for the poets.
like the waves in an ocean,
Striking against the seashore, knocking down building after building, drenching bystanders like a dark stormy night, wind blowing, cars throughout the ground,
flying through the air, slam poetry.
Like a flashlight in a dark tunnel,
revealing a path,
guiding you through the dark of yourself, bringing you back to the world.
Shine your poetry at someone.
and they'll see it.
Whenever they close their eyes, slam poetry.
Like being the ruler of your own world,
Like wishing,
Like the buried treasure
you dug up with your bare hands, rubbing off the dust,
cracking it open to find your dreams inside. Slam poetry.
the freedom to express ourselves in ways never before heard,
Bringing out our stories from these pages, eavesdrop another tear of our lives,
falling to our feet, slam poetry.
a battle, fighting to speak as fear holds you down with a needle in its hand, looking for a thread to sew your mouth shut.
But fear has underestimated us once again.
Shields up, battle armor on,
Open hearts and minds, fighting for our freedom to our last breath.
Slam poetry.
So just listen
while we polish this piece until it glistens, and though we have risen to take this stage,
Slam poetry is the freedom.
under our pencils,
It's like tongue twisters.
Overcomplicated alliteration.
emotional obliteration,
Rhymes, rhythm, repetition, sounding like a ranting Mother Goose.
Like a sophisticated Dr. Seuss. Slam poetry.
a book abandoned on the library shelf,
An unheard story strapped to the sidelines for too long.
a story that says the world is large out there,
with hidden corners.
some dark, some light,
And they have yet to be mapped.
Slam poetry.
Like being Clark Kent and Superman all at once.
not knowing you're needed and still holding out your hands,
Stepping out of the shadows, even when the spotlight burns, slam poetry. That feeling when you carry 17 grocery bags from the car to the house.
like walking up a mountain,
Like being elected president 2 times. Like the sound rain makes on the roof of the house.
putting your headphones in so you can't hear the world around you,
Finding ourselves.
and not recognizing who we are,
Slam poetry.
Like twins living in a tiny stomach for 9 cramped months.
kicking each other to daylight,
Slam poetry.
The power to make that seemingly irrelevant kid admit that
Their opinion is valid.
that our stories are worth telling,
Their dreams are worth
that
imagining.
their voices are worth hearing, so let's speak up!
Let's make it sound like Make it sound like loud murmuring in lunchrooms, the sonic boom as our voices break barriers, like a rocket lifting off its launch pad, like speakers on Macs bursting eardrums, like the explosion of fireworks into the night sky, like gentle rustling of leaves in the autumn wind, like hushed whispers of children in their hiding places, like teenagers forever spouting drama. Make it sound like drum pounding, beat dropping, make it sound like thunder rolling in around us, make it sound like 1984 Mark Smith.
So what? This is for the poets, shamelessly.
Thank you.